Airports are strange places when you stop and look at them. Every escalator, every food court placement, every chair position, none of it's random. It's all designed. Carefully, deliberately designed to move people, luggage, and yes, money through a system that processes millions of travelers every year. I've flown through probably 60 different airports at this point, and somewhere around Flight 200, I started noticing patterns. The way certain gates are always calmer. How some restaurants are packed while others sit empty. Why your Uber from the airport always costs more than it should. Most travelers walk through terminals thinking they're making choices. Pick a restaurant, grab a seat, order a rideshare. But a lot of those choices were made for you long before you got there. Today we're breaking down the clever design tricks airports and airlines use to keep everything moving smoothly. And more importantly, how to navigate them like someone who actually knows what they're doing. Let's start before you even walk into the terminal. Number 1. The rideshare pickup fee. Ever noticed how your ride from the airport always costs more than the same distance anywhere else in the city? It's not just surge pricing. It's not traffic. It's an airport pickup fee that most travelers have no idea exists. Airports charge rideshare companies, Uber, Lyft, all of them, special fees for picking up passengers in designated zones. Sometimes it's a flat rate, sometimes it's a percentage. Either way, that cost gets passed directly to you, adding anywhere from 20 to 30% to your fare. The ride is identical, the car is the same, the distance hasn't changed, you're just paying an invisible airport tax. Here's the move that frequent travelers use. Change your pickup location to just outside the official airport zone. Walk to a nearby hotel, rental car center, or even just down the street past the airport boundary. Request your ride from there. Same car, same driver, no airport surcharge. Or even easier, hop on the free airport shuttle to a hotel or rental car lot and request your pickup from there. It adds 3 minutes to your trip and saves you $10. Most people never figure this out because they're rushing to get home. But once you know, you'll never pay that fee again. Number 2. The arrivals departures lane hack. You've seen it. The departure lane is chaos. Cars stacked bumper to bumper, drivers honking, people sprinting across crosswalks with suitcases. Meanwhile, the arrivals lane one level down is practically empty. Here's the secret nobody tells you. You don't have to follow the arrows. If you're getting dropped off for an early morning flight, have your driver take you to arrivals instead. It's calmer, faster, and one escalator ride away from check-in. Flip it when you're picking someone up. Meet them at departures. Saves endless circling, especially at massive hubs like LAX, JFK, or O'Hare, where the pickup zones are designed to keep cars moving, not waiting. Airports never advertise this because smooth traffic flow doesn't generate revenue. But for travelers, it's pure stress relief. Number 3. What actually happens to lost luggage? Ever wonder where all those unclaimed suitcases spinning endlessly on baggage carousels actually end up? They get sold. After 90 days of sitting unclaimed, airlines ship lost bags to a liquidation center in Alabama called, I'm not making this up, unclaimed baggage. It's one of the strangest retail operations in the country. You can walk in and buy someone's lost vacation wardrobe, their forgotten electronics, even their toiletries. The whole place is a museum of travel mistakes. And if TSA confiscates something from you at security, that oversized lotion bottle, that pocket knife you forgot was in your bag, those items get auctioned on government surplus sites like govdeals.com. The Department of Transportation requires TSA to hold confiscated goods for 30 days. After that, they're either destroyed, donated, or quietly sold. Your forgotten Swiss Army knife might be listed online right now for $8. Number 4. The lost and found hack nobody knows. Here's a little-known trick. Before lost and found items get sold off, you can borrow them. Need a phone charger, headphones, an adapter for your laptop? Walk up to the airport's lost and found counter and ask. Most airports have bins overflowing with chargers, cables, and adapters left behind by passengers. Staff will often let you borrow one for your trip, no questions asked. They'd rather you didn't know this, because a desperate traveler with a dead phone is way more likely to drop $30 on a new charger at the electronics kiosk. But borrowing is free, and often faster than finding a store. Next time your battery hits 2% at the gate, try lost and found before you panic buy. Number 5. Airport food vs. airplane food. Everyone knows airport food is expensive. But here's the twist most people miss. It's often more expensive than food on the plane. Airports mark up their restaurants 15 to 25% higher than street prices. That $19 sandwich isn't about ingredients, it's about overhead. Every restaurant inside the terminal pays massive rent and security fees just to operate there. Meanwhile, many airline credit cards give you significant discounts on in-flight food. JetBlue's Plus card cuts prices by 50%. United's card offers 25% off. And TSA lets you bring your own solid snacks through security. Pack a sandwich or protein bar before you leave home. Save your money for something other than airport pretzels. Number 6. Lounge access you already have. Most travelers walk right past luxury airport lounges without realizing they might already have access. These aren't just for first-class passengers. If you have a premium credit card, airline loyalty status, or even a priority pass membership, you could be entitled to free entry, and often a free guest. Lounges are tucked behind unmarked doors, quiet oases with Wi-Fi, comfortable seating, and free food. Airports don't heavily promote them because every person relaxing inside with complimentary coffee is someone not buying a $7 latte outside. Even if you don't have status, discounted day passes are often available online for as little as $20 to $30. One meal, 2 coffees, and reliable Wi-Fi later, you've already broken even. Number 7. How airport design makes you spend. Airports are giant psychology experiments. Ever notice how the comfiest chairs, the ones with cushions and armrests, are always positioned directly across from stores? That's called revenue seating. The longer you sit comfortably, the more tempted you are to browse. Charging stations and restrooms are often placed beyond restaurants and shops. You can't reach your essentials without passing something to buy. Even the smell of coffee drifting through terminals isn't accidental. Airports use scent marketing to trigger purchases. And then there's the delayed gate announcement trick common in European airports. Departure gates aren't posted until the last minute, keeping passengers in central shopping zones longer. By the time your gate finally appears on the board, you've probably spent more than you planned. None of this is evil. It's just strategic design. And once you see the pattern, you stop falling for it. Number 8. Free airport perks. Airports are full of free amenities that most passengers never discover. There's a website called sleepinginairports.net that maps hidden rest zones, massage chairs, quiet corners, and free perks at airports worldwide. You'll find guides to free charging stations, nap pods, and even peaceful chapels open to anyone. Singapore's Changi Airport has free movie theaters, butterfly gardens, and massage chairs. Many other airports offer free water refill stations. You just have to know where to look. The reason these aren't heavily promoted? Every traveler napping in a quiet zone is one less person buying coffee in the food court. Number 9. Why some airlines have fewer delays. Flight delays aren't random. They're based on airport slots, time permissions for each airline to take off or land. Airlines that hold premium slots, like British Airways at Heathrow or Delta in Atlanta, get priority when runways are congested. Smaller airlines or newcomers at major hubs are more likely to get bumped down the list. It's not personal, it's business hierarchy. The trick for travelers: if you want to minimize delay risk, book with an airline that has a strong presence at your departure airport. They own the schedule, and they'll make sure their planes move first. Number 10. Protecting your belongings. It's uncomfortable to talk about, but theft inside airports happens more often than most people realize. Over the years, TSA agents and baggage handlers have been caught stealing from passenger luggage, everything from cash to electronics. While most staff are honest, a few bad actors create real losses every year. Always keep valuables, jewelry, electronics, passports in your carry-on. Use luggage locks and air tags. Keep a small personal pouch for essentials that never leaves your body. And here's one insider fact. Most thefts occur before security, during bag drop. Keep an eye on your belongings from the moment you step into the terminal. Airports are marvels of design and logistics. Every detail is intentional, from escalator placement to the smell of fresh coffee. But they're not trying to trick you. They're just trying to move millions of people efficiently while staying profitable. Once you understand how the system works, the pickup fees, the seating psychology, the gate delays, the hidden perks, you stop being a passenger who just follows signs. You start being a traveler who knows the shortcuts. Skip the inflated rideshare fees. Use the arrivals lane hack, borrow from lost and found, pack your own snacks, find the free lounges, book with dominant carriers to avoid delays. These aren't secrets, they're just details most travelers never notice. Which airport hack are you trying on your next trip? Drop a comment. I'm genuinely curious which one surprised you most. And if you know someone who always complains about airport prices or gets stuck in departure lane traffic, share this with them. Help them travel smarter. Safe travels. And remember, the best trips don't just start at the airport. They start with knowing how the airport actually works.